What's up YouTube, Marvin 4 here with Great American Survival. In today's video, we're going to be telling you all about the Camelbak Hot Cap. I hope you'll stick with us. I'll tell you all about it.
This video is intended for all ages.
So first off, we're going to talk about this incredible bottle. This is the Camelbak 20-ounce travel mug with the hot cap. The hot cap is an exceptional new addition by Camelbak. I've been using the Camelbak chute for my water and hydration, and it works awesome. I'll get to you one of the negatives about this bottle, or this cap, in a few minutes. The bottle itself is 18/8 stainless steel. It is insulated. It is 20 ounces for this particular model I bought, and runs a little under 20 bucks. Really nice option. The 20 ounce or 0.6 liters is made in China, and like I said, it is 18/8 stainless steel and BPA and BPS free, along with the cap. The cap is also BPA and BPS free, but this is polypropylene. Very nice, very well made. The stainless steel bottle itself is really nicely done. They do advise you to only hand wash the bottle though. The bottle, more and more exposure to high temps from dishwashers has a tendency to cause it to where it breaks down the coating where it starts to chip, and it just makes it a little more durable if you don't do that. And it also has a pretty good little texture. The insulation on this bottle is good for keeping things hot and cold from 6 hours to 24 hours. Now hot, I'll give you, I've carried hot coffee in it, and I've done it where I've gone to work in the morning, left it in my truck, gone out at lunch, and it was still like drinkably warm. You know, not scalding hot like it was, but still very warm, very casual comfort for drinking a cup of coffee. The water though is where it shines. If you fill this up with ice and water, one thing is it's sweat proof. It's not gonna leak, it's not gonna sweat the outside of the bottle, and it's not gonna get all over you and get you all wet and slippery. The bottle itself will not sweat. Very nice, I love that aspect of it. The bottle also, if you fill this up with ice, I've done this many a times and I learned my lesson. If I pack it full of ice and I fill it with water, if I go back, if I first drink the first bit of water that's in there, where it's just ice, don't think you're going to come back in 20 minutes and you're going to have a lot more drinkable ice, more water, and like the ice is melted. That's not going to happen. This bottle keeps that ice really cold, and you could probably come back the next day and you're still going to have ice in there, just ice with just a little bit of water. It works really nice. It's a great thermos. If you guys plan on doing a lot of hiking, it's great to be able to pack this full of ice and fill it with water, and then fill it up with some water along the way if you have some, or carry it in like another Nalgene bottle, because when you're going on a full long day hike, you need to be carrying 64 ounces of water. Anyways, you don't need, this is not just enough. So you had both of these, you'd be good. But on a full day hike, you should have at least 64 ounces of water anyways. Now, let's talk about the cap. Now the cap is the new home run hitter. This, originally they stated that it would fit on this bottle. This is the 40-ounce insulated chute. Mine, it will not fit on mine because it has this little retention ring here that holds that little rubber on there, so it will not go all the way on. Other than that, the cap is awesome. The cap allows you, when it's on, to pour 360 degrees in, of drink. You don't have to, there is no front or back or anything like that. Full 360-degree rotation of drink. Very nice. I like that, especially if you're planning on, if you ever do any hands-free, or not hands-free, I guess it's, where you don't want to do direct contact, like you're just freaking nasty, and you're dirty, and you just want to pour it in your mouth. That works great for that. It's easy to control, like if it's full of coffee and you're going to share some, pour some in a coffee mug for somebody else to drink some. You can easily do that very comfortably. You could pour it, you could carry some type of alcohol in here and pour it, freeze it, put it in the freezer overnight and get it really cold, and then go for a hike and be able to pour this in shot glasses. You could do anything like that. That would work great. The cap, you lock and open it and close it with this right here, this little 360-degree twist cap. You just do one or two full turns and that thing's out. And then it's back down, boom. Very nice. The cap does have a nice flush fit, so when you're looking at it, it's not a bunch of stuff. You can easily slide this down in a pocket sleeve of your backpack. It's not ever gonna leak. I've never had it leak, and if it did leak, which it's never done that for me, it would be because I just didn't screw the cap down far enough. That's not on that, that's on me. The bottle itself is 8.6 inches long and is 2.8 inches across. Very nice. Now the cap, here's the pros and cons of this. One of the biggest cons I have of this bottle is the bottle, the cap, you take the cap off. One, the bottle is really tall, so the bottle won't fit in any kind of coffee maker. You have to put it in something and pour it in here. It's really tall. I mean, 8.5 inches, that's tall. It won't fit under a Keurig or anything like that. It's just not gonna fit. The cap, when you take it off, you can't really sit it anywhere. You can't sit it down like that because that's the drinking surface all the way around where your mouth is going to go. So you don't want to just sit it down on a counter in a gas station, you know. Now me personally, I don't buy coffee in a gas station. I just don't do that. I don't go to Starbucks. I don't go to anybody like that. I make my own coffee. Also, if you sit it the other way, if you sit it this way, you can't because that's going to be submerged in your liquid. So you can't just sit it that way. That was one of the biggest negatives. You can try to sit it like this and hopefully it just doesn't roll away, but that's about it. But you're still contacting the surface area that you're going to drink from. The negatives are that I can't put it down, won't fit under a Keurig, and it doesn't have a handle or any type of little nylon loop where you can attach it to something. And also if you're in a situation where you're working in a dirty environment, you can't put your fingers have to go down here where you're drinking to undo it, you know. But I'm just giving you negatives. They're still not enough of a negative where I'm not going to use this. The pros are the cap is easy to take apart. You take this cap apart like so, unscrew it, come in here like this, see these 3 little prongs, you're going to push down on them. That's all. Thing comes popping out. Get your scrubber, scrub in here, clean this all up, clean that bottle, get it clean. I've been using this cup, so don't think it's not one I don't use. Pop this little O-ring off, clean it, scrub it, and boom. Now, if you're somebody especially that likes cream and sugar, or if you're gonna put anything else in your coffee, you wanna be able to take that apart and get it really clean, or it's gonna get funky, nasty, and it's just wrong. You just don't wanna do that. Another pro I like about it is this bottle fits in almost every cup holder. I can't say almost anybody, but it hasn't fit. I haven't had a problem not fitting in any cup holders I've used. Another thing I like about it, the cap, you can buy just the cap. So if you have one of these in the older styles, you can still buy just the cap and put the cap on there, on that bottle. It just doesn't work with the big 40-ounce chutes with this kind of cap. So I like it. I like the bottle. I like the bottle. I love the cap. And I think the whole thing is a home run by Camelbak. I think you guys should all go check them out. If you're looking for a new travel mug for your daily commute, this is an awesome option, guys. I'm going to put a link down below to Camelbak, and I'll put a link to Amazon, but not really to find these. Just look them up. You can find them. I don't really promote Amazon. I'll tell you about Amazon that they have them, but for less than $20, you can get one of these. I think I only paid like $15 for mine. It's awesome. Well, guys, I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you guys will go check out Camelbak and all their incredible products. And guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We hope you liked this video. If you did, give it the old thumbs up. And if you're new to our channel, hit the subscribe button, ring that bell, and get notified every time I post a new video. And guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Guys, make sure you follow us. We're on social media. We're on Instagram and on Facebook. And guys, make sure you get out there this week. You get out there, you enjoy yourself, enjoy nature, be prepared, stay safe. God bless, guys. We'll see you soon.